What's going on, guys? I'm not expecting a lot of people to be on. I know people might be kind of tired. I still tweeted it out, sent it out, but there's been no tech talks. I'll let you guys know that there wouldn't be any tech talks here for a while, and I'm trying to get some things in order. That's why, I'm still updating my office. That's all. But I wanted to just do a quick late night session. This is my first late night tech talk edition. Sorry if my connection is real bad. I'm a little far away from the router. I'm way out in the man cave. So hopefully you guys can join me here, or I can catch a few people on who wants to talk tech late at night. Got the live chat going. So there's been a lot of chatter online. It's just a lot going on. It feels weird doing a stream in the evening time like this. I haven't done this ever, I don't think. But it's I want to give you guys a channel update. I do have a lot going on my channel, and sending out the info. You know how I do. Just wanted to see who I can catch late at night, because a lot of people are watching YouTube laying in bed. I know how you guys do. I do it too. And give you a channel update on my channel, man. Things have been going pretty good. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? All right, I see some people already joined. Wow, that was quick. All right, man. I didn't expect that many people to be on. What's going on, old time, man? Wow, it's definitely what's going on, y'all. More people than I thought would be on. I thought everybody would kind of be relaxing. Just want to say hey to everybody. I haven't done any tech talks. If you don't know, I stream every Wednesday live at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I've just got a lot going on. I'm remodeling my office, and I've already remodeled the house. I just got a lot going on. So hopefully by the end of the month, you'll see my live tech talk back at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time every Wednesday. And wow, man, I really appreciate the support, guys, joining in this time of the day. I know there's a lot of people that's joining all over the world. Some people are in different countries, and they always say, I can't catch you on live stream. So this is a good thing. If I don't know what time it is in your neck of the woods, but it's not too late in the evening here. It's about 10:50. I don't think I've ever done a stream at 10:50 p.m. But I was sitting around just watching all of the stuff that goes on the internet. I try not to do too much social media. I will keep up with the live stream, guys. So you can post questions and things in there right now. I can see the live stream here, and I know it's a lot of people already commenting there. But I just want to do a channel update. I labeled this the first edition of my late night tech talk. I just kind of wanted to get a feel of it to see, because a lot of people say, hey, shout out to that person from Alaska. Wow. Damian Nelson, shout out to from Alaska. See, that's what I mean. A lot of people are all over the world. I'm DVR in the Olympics, by the way, so, I can kick back. I appreciate you guys posting your times in there. So I just wanted to do a channel update, and I labeled this my first edition. So you are now part of the first edition of my late night tech talk. These late night ones will have to be random, because I have a lot more going on in the evening time than I do with the day, doing the day. So, random. I'm not going to set a time for these late nights. I just kind of want to get a feel for it, because there's a lot of people that say I can't catch you during the time that you stream. So I just say, you know what, I'm just going to go live real quick and, give a channel update at this evening time and call it a late night tech talk with Jay Will, and see if we can get some of those people who always miss it. So let me go back to the stream. Jersey in the house. If you don't know, I'm from Jersey. I reside in the ATX right now, but I am from Jersey. Let me go back to the stream real quick before I get going. O-Time in the house. O-Tech. What's going on, man? I might take some phone calls tonight. It just depends if I can, fit that in or whatever. I normally take, if you don't know, if this is your first time joining the stream, let me just set some ground rules. I don't do profanity. I don't do arguing comments. If you do that, I'm going to boot you out. Some of you guys probably already know that. That's just one of the rules I have, because I have my grandkids watch the stream sometimes, and I just don't like nonsense. So if you, as a matter of fact, O-Time, I'm gonna bump you up to moderator real quick. I normally have moderators in here, and if you don't mind, I appreciate if you would moderate. So if you see people getting out of hand and cussing and stuff, you know, you boot them out for me. If you're wondering why I pick Old Time, I know who he is. You know, we chat offline. So, I really appreciate if you would mod for me real quick during this stream. But that's just the main rule I have. We can talk about tech, and you can ask me questions. And you can. The live stream is always jumping, man. I love the live streams because you guys have a lot of fun in the live streams, and I like to try to monitor it too. Yeah, let's go on. Let me go back through the stream real quick before I get going, so I can say hello to everybody. If I don't call your name, that doesn't mean I'm not paying attention to you. I just wanted to say hey. But I saw somebody from Jersey in the house. Jersey. Anybody on the East Coast, just love. You know, I got love for the South. I live in the South right now. But, you know, I'm a Jersey kid. I'm a Jersey guy all the way at heart. I'm always up on the East Coast. Yeah, Damien said he finally called me from Alaska. Harold's watching the Olympics. Appreciate the love, Harold. I'm definitely watching the Olympics. The Q&A from the video, that will be in another video. That's Death Machine asking me, am I doing a Q&A? I do answer questions, though, during the live stream, so you can ask away. But I normally like to take that on a phone call, so I might take some phone calls during this stream. It just depends. Chicago suburbs, I mean. There you go, East Coast in the house. You got me from the passport. Yeah, my passport's in my other room in there. I'm still rocking the passport. I should have brought it over. Hey, what's up to Carl? What's up to Javon? Currently have the Note 5, not really feeling the Note 7 as a viable upgrade. Anything else worth upgrading to? Wow, we can talk about that. Good question, Siobhan. What's up, Ray? New York in the house. You already know. Let's see here. He's from Texas. I'm in Texas right now. Death Machine's in South Texas. More New York in the house. New York in the house. Jersey in the house. Yes. Yeah, shout out to the Tri-State. You already know. Baltimore, St. Louis in the house. All right. MIA. All right. MIA is in the house. Got you. To the 479. Arkansas, man, I've traveled all over the world. For those of you in my first stream right now, I've traveled everywhere. I'm ex-military, ex-law enforcement. So I've been everywhere. Disabled war veteran right now. So I get to chill a lot when I'm not traveling with the church. And I'm a pastor of House of Prayer Ministry as well. The tech thing is my side thing that I do for fun. Been doing it for years, and God allows me to continue to do it. So that's why I do it. And I love technology. I went to college for micro applications. For those that are just joining the stream that don't really know me, that's for them. Some of you guys that already know who I am. Yeah. Wow. John Merced is from China. Shout out to China. Wisconsin in the house, man. All right, man. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to get to talking about some of these devices. The ATL, College Park, Mississippi, I'll be down your way. I'm going to be preaching Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll be preaching in North Carolina in November, so maybe we can get to see each other. Decatur in the house. I'll be in Georgia at the end of this year as well. South Texas, Mississippi. I done been to all these places. Philly, I shop in Philly, you know, so everybody give Philly some love. Yeah, Cali in the house. I was stationed in California before. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Justin that's in the house. It looks like that's the first time. Los Angeles. There go my fam right there. Hey, I'm gonna bump you up to moderator, my man, because Night Tech Reviews in the house. If you don't know who Night Tech Reviews is, yo, that's my man. We kick it all the time. Him and O-Tech, we kind of vibe offline. So I just needed a couple of moderators. So yeah, so O-Tech but it looks like this will be a pretty clean stream. That's what's good. I appreciate that, man. So channel update, man. If you have a question, leave it in the stream, and then I always talk a little bit, then I'll jump back to the stream, and then I'll jump back, you know, just to make sure I try to catch everything. So what I might do this time is start off in the stream. And there was a question up there. Let me go back up to it. It was about upgrading. Let me go ahead and just give you a quick shout out. I did before, but let me see if I can find you up here. About the Javon. That was the first question that I saw about the Note 5 to the Note 7. Now I've got a Note 7 that'll be here, I think tomorrow or Friday or something like that. And also, for those that are just joining the stream who don't know a lot about me, who just subscribe, I do beta testing for a lot of the OEMs. So a lot of phones, I probably already have them or I've tested them on the software level. I don't really mess with the hardware. They give me they give me final hardware, but the software is not final. So I do a lot of testing for software. So for those that already know this, I know you know this already, but I've been a beta tester for a long time. I mean, like Samsung, Huawei, LG, Motorola, all these places. So I try to you know, keep you guys up on game with that. So Note 5 to the Note 7. I'm going to tell you, and shout out to BG Tech. He's not in this stream, but shout out to BG Tech. He just posted a video about upgrading from the S7 or the Note 5, the S7 Edge Note 5 to the Note 7. Now, he's a techie, and so he's going to have a different view on that. Me and his views are pretty much the same. But I would tell a person who has the Note 5, if there's nothing wrong with it, if there's nothing wrong with the Note 5, you don't have to upgrade. If you just want to upgrade, upgrade. I would tell you, though, that you're not really getting that much of an upgrade. You're getting water resistant. You're getting a different body. Little small increments like that. If your Note 5 works, I'm going to tell you, don't upgrade. I mean, that's just real talk. Only reason I have all these devices is because, you know, doing the reviews. So there's a question I can see at the top of the screen. This is from Lino. This is the first time here. How often do you do this? Okay, so I started off this way. I do this every Wednesday, and I'll put it in the stream. I've been remodeling the crib, so I do it every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, there hasn't been any because I'm doing some remodeling in my office. I'm moving things around. I got a new desk. I got a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's why I'm in the man cave right now. And you see me doing, this is my first late night stream. I don't normally do these. This is actually the first one. So you guys are part of the new thing, the Late Night Tech Talk edition #1 with your man, Jay Will. Like I said before, I'm not going to set a time for this because I don't know how often I'll be able to do this. But there it is to that person. So let me scroll back up and see if I see some questions up here. ZTE Max phone of the year. You've been uploading quite a few videos about that phone. That's Dog with an O. Dog with an O won another one of my giveaways. So if you don't know, I do live giveaways on my live streams. I didn't prepare anything today because I wasn't planning on doing this. I just was sitting around looking at all of the gossip and chatter online and the hate. And I just say, you know what, let me just do a channel update. I was going to address some things, but I think it's probably best that I just steer clear of it because I don't like drama and that's I don't like all that mess. But yeah, the ZTE Max, I labeled it the phone of the year. Some people say, oh, Jay, you crazy. That's not the phone of the year. But a lot of people who say that don't have all the devices I have. So they just, you know, shh. That's what I tell them. Shh, just be quiet. But yeah, I labeled that phone of the year because it offers so much of what the high-end phones. I've compared it to all of my boss phones, like my Moto Z here and my Exxon 7, my OnePlus 3. I'll even compare it next to the Note 7 if you want me to. It's all good. It's just phones to me. Let me see. Am I doing a meetup in the NY Metro? No, not yet. I just actually came from the crib, man. I was up there for about 2 weeks, man. But it was vacation time. I had the family with me, so I was chilling. iPhone SE or S6 or 6S. Which build do I prefer? I've been on record saying this. I like the iPhone SE's build quality better. If the iPhone SE was big, my iPhone SE is not right here. It's way on the other side of my house, but I do have a couple of those. The iPhone SE's build quality is butter. I love it. Let me see here if I can find some more questions real quick before I get into this here. What's your opinion on Apple including Lightning earbuds in the box? This is a USB Type-C slot right here on my Moto Z, so I don't even care, man. When I'm using this phone, I just use Bluetooth. I don't sweat the small stuff like that, man. If it's got a headphone jack, here go my iPhone 6. Oh man, I forgot that I have my iPhone 6S right here. So here's my iPhone 6S. I have a lot of iPhones, so I don't care if they take this off, man. I don't care about that. That's not something that's serious. There's nothing we could do about it, so why would we gripe about it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of doing that? Let me see here. But yeah, that doesn't bother me because the Moto Z, I just use Bluetooth when I'm with that one, and I plug in when I'm elsewhere. Brandy Houston says, I need an LG K10 comparison review to the ZTE Z Max Pro. I can give it to you right now. Go ahead and upgrade. The K10 it's not even as better. It's not better than some of my other phones that don't even match the Z Max. So if you're a fan of the big phones or you're a fan of the real estate, the K10 is a boss. I got a K10. It's over in the other room. Again, I wasn't planning on bringing a whole bunch of stuff out here, but those who know me, you know I got it. Roll back on the channel, see all the reviews. But Brandy, I would tell you, go ahead and upgrade from the K10. to the Z Max Pro, hands down. Let me see if there's another question. What do you prefer, Apple or Android? I like them both. And everybody knows me. One of my favorite operating systems is actually BB10 and WebOS. So if you've been following me for a long time, you know those are my real favorites. It used to be Windows Phone, but now they're just DOA. I don't have nothing for them. My Windows Phone is upstairs in the box, powered off. Maybe I'll get out of the way to somebody one time. Venezuela in the house. Wow, the Caribbeans. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. All right, so LG Stylo 2 versus J7 versus ZTE Max Pro, J Will. The price don't matter, just your favorite, your personal favorite out of all of those. Wow. Whew. I've compared the J7 to the Z Max Pro and the G4, and I kind of threw the K10 in there as well. That video is up on my channel if you want to check that out. Wow. The Z Max Pro is my favorite of all those. But I like the screen on the J7, and you know I already said the screen on the J7 is better than the screen on the ZTE Z Max Pro because I prefer AMOLED. So, but overall though, I like the body of the LG Stylo 2 Plus. I have them all, so there you have it. The Z Max Pro is my favorite of all of those, but I like the screen on the J7 and I like the body of the 2 Plus, the Stylo 2 Plus. Video review for the Stylo 2 Plus is coming up. I got you guys. Let me see what else is next in here. Originally from NYC, originally from New York, but he's in the ATX. Shout out to Jamie. He's in the ATX right now. I love the East Coast, but I came down here too because I was traveling with the military and law enforcement. As much as you preach about the ZTE Pro, China better be here. That's war. Oh man, Warrior. Shout out to Warrior class, man. That's crazy. Listen, somebody posted on the comment on the video. Here's where the hate is coming in at. Guys, I review phones. When you see a video going up, I'm a nice reviewer. I'll go ahead and post a video if I have time for the person who's asking for it. So if you see a phone that's getting a lot of coverage, it's because people want to see it. I'm not just sitting around all day making videos about the Z Max Pro because I want to. I did my full review on it. It's a hot item, but a lot of haters been jumping on the videos. Oh, what, you praising this phone? And I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm just saying people have been posting the comments on the videos. Oh, that phone is garbage. You know, I don't know why you keep pumping it up like that. Listen, this phone is putting a lot of phones to shame, period. Now, what fool would want to spend $900 when they can spend $100 and get the same performance? I don't know. So if you see a lot of videos, it's just because people are asking me to do that. You can't possibly think that I'm just sitting around all day and I just want to keep shooting videos on the Z Max Pro. I like the phone, but this is my boss right here. I mean, I have a lot of phones, but the Droid, the Moto Z, everybody who knows me knows I'm rocking with this right now. And you know, the Axon 7, but I've given that phone my number one go right there. So let me see here. Honor H, DOA, not for $400, B, no way. He's in the Middle East, but right now he's in Texas. All right, that's Dead Machine. Yeah, the OnePlus 3. I'm loving the OnePlus 3. I just posted my full review of the OnePlus 3. All right, so let me see here. This is Michael McClure. I'm contemplating getting the Zenfone 3 or the Zenfone 3 Ultra. It's an international device. Do you have any recommendations from ASUS? Yes, because I'm waiting to get the ASUS Zenfone 3 Deluxe if they would come on with it, but I'm losing interest. So I would say the Deluxe model is the one to get. I'm buying this phone this weekend. Would you recommend it from Metro? Yes, I've gone on record. I definitely recommend the Z Max Pro. Let me see here. Me too. Oh, yeah. First name, last name. No, it's all good. El Paso up in here. We got some Texas people up in here. LG, all right. The V20. Now, the V20, I've seen some, everybody, if you don't know, I do beta testing for LG, and they actually send me the new products months before, and, you know, it's all good. So, you know, the V20 is already getting clowned already, but people don't have it yet. Shout out to Brandy again. I will keep doing what I'm doing. Let me see here. Those are the people that are just about brand. Yep, agreed. I agree, Tony. People just about brand. Bang for buck. That's right. Let me see here. What's up? Oh, what's up, BVZXA3? I see you. Let me see here. Tampa, Florida right now. That's what's up. Used to be in Philly. Idol 4S or OnePlus 3? OnePlus 3. Let me see. I'm late. I'm here. What's going on, Michael Green? Shout out to you, my brother. Easy. Oh, man, look at this. Everybody, shout out to Eric from Easy Computer Solutions in the house. He just snuck on in here, man. What's going on, man? If you don't know who he is, he runs multiple channels, but hopefully he's going to do what he said he's going to do and keep us all on one channel. Easy Computer Solutions, unboxings, reviews. I'm not the type of reviewer that hate on other people. This brother is doing his thing. Oh, my Project 13. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even see these cats roll up in here. Man, my bad, y'all. I was at the top of the stream. So these people that I'm calling off, obviously, you know, they do reviews too. So click on their names. It'll take you to their channel. Easy Computer Solutions, Old Tech Time, Night Tech Reviews, my Project 13. These are people that I talk to offline. They all have review channels just like me. I'm all about sharing the love. Click on their channels and you'll see what's up. You get the same content, the same way I give it to you. That's the way they'll give it to you. Let me see here. Easy in the house, man. Oscar, I mean, V20. V20's already. Oh, there go LaShawn. What's go? Another one of the monsters popped in. All right, LaShawn is in the house. My first. There go Jay Santana in the house. My bad. Okay, you guys. I was at the top of the stream. My bad. My bad. Okay. So again, let me start over one more time. First edition of my late night tech talk with Jay Will. I'm just kind of filling the waters, testing it out to see how things can go. I don't plan on doing late night tech talks all the time. This was just kind of for the people that always tell me, Jay, I can never catch you during the time you stream. I say, you know what? I'm gonna do a late night joint and see if those people can catch me. And some of those people are actually here: Brazil, the Caribbeans, Alaska, China, all these different places. Yeah. Let me see here. Blue Pure XR going to be good. The blue. Actually, I haven't done any research on that. Shout out to Donnell Brooks. Or Donald Brooks, the Blue Pure XR. Is that a phone? Is that really a phone? I'm getting ready to Google it right now. You know how I do. Let me see here. Blue Pure XR. I never even heard of that, peeps. Okay, here it is. 4 gigs of RAM. Okay. Pure XR flagship, 4 gigs of RAM. Okay. We'll see what's up with that. I can't speak on it yet. It's gonna be $299. It's got 4 gigs of RAM. Oh boy, it's gonna have a 5.5-inch 1080p AMOLED display. Hold on a second now. I might need to copy. You know how your boy, I gotta get that. 16 megapixel with a 1.8 aperture. Thanks to that person who put this in there. Look for this on my channel. I ain't gonna waste a lot of time. Look for that on my channel for review. Shout out to Donald for bringing that to my attention. LaShawn, my man, what's going on, man? Dog with an O still in the house. Heard of Google making a smartphone. I don't really know if Google is gonna make a smartphone. But I hope they do, and I hope they don't show out like they did by making me pay $650 for a Nexus. I didn't appreciate that, Google. Y'all got to bring this now. I want you to come on, Google. Don't do that to me. What's my thought on rooting? This is from Mark Cooch. Mark Cooch. Hope I'm saying your name right. Jay, what's up? What's your thoughts on rooting, specifically the Max Pro? Now, the only reason, okay, for those that don't know, I don't root anymore. I don't do any kind of hacking to phones. I just stopped. I just kind of lost interest in it. However, the Max Pro, and I'm pointing because it's right here on the charger, I wanted to root that phone so I can get rid of all that Metro stuff. Other than that, I don't really have an opinion about rooting. I don't really do much rooting. So it's good for people who like to do that. Hey, it is what it is. That's what it is. The Honor 8, I already spoke on this. DOA. I'm not buying a 1080p display screen with. Just not from them, I guess. I like Huawei, but what I saw in that package, I wasn't that impressed. Now, you know me. I will recant. I've said things about phones, especially the OnePlus 3. I've said things about it, but then after I got it, I fell in love. So as of this point, not impressed. I do have a lot of phones. Shout out to Tommy, man. I appreciate the love. Tommy Gonzalez. Can I send a link to, let me see, where's that at? Let me see here. Oh, man, I skipped away from anyone. Now the ZT, Jason R says is the ZT Max get hot when using. No, all phones get warm to a certain point. It depends on what you're doing, how hard you're pushing the processor. So yeah, all phones are gonna get hot. But shout out to my man, my Project 13, man. You don't need to be on vacation nowhere. You gotta get back to work, my Anthony. Let me see. I saw the Grand Max X2 on James Arena. I haven't checked that one out yet. Easy say, get your popcorn ready. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rock with that blue tee. I might have to rock with that. That sounds like that might be hot. How's ZMax Pro video? I need to know. Well, Tommy, you need to look on my channel because the full review of the ZT ZMax Pro was shot with the ZT ZMax Pro. Good quality, man. Do you like the HTC 10? Of course I like the HTC 10. That's on my channel too. I'm rocking with it. I think that might be one of the biggest mistakes I made. Somebody asked me, they said, hey, Jay, where's your HTC 10 at? So I went on record and told them the truth. I said, I traded my HTC 10 so I sold it so I can get this. I was more intrigued with the Moto Z, and I bought all the Moto mods and stuff. So I've been loving it. Although I do give the HTC 10 a high mark, I'm probably going to get it again. I already miss it. Galaxy Nexus was $700 in 2011. Wow, yeah, you're right. You're right. Have I tested the Cricket network? No, but I've tested AT&T's network, and that's Cricket, so it should be pretty good. Windows Phone is dead. Verizon sucks. What's going on, AJ in the house? Okay, let me see here. So let me address one thing. Let me see here. I'm going to jump to a question about, because this is from Justin. Does this phone shoot okay, so I posted a video about this, and several other reviewers posted a video about it not playing in 1080p in the 60 frames per second in the app. I have no intentions on doing another video on that, and so others can put out videos, but I've already talked about this a lot. The 60 frames per second is with the YouTube app, and so now it appears to be working. I posted this on Google Plus at least 7 hours ago. And I posted it on the internet everywhere, so I thought people had it. But people have been sending me videos of other people doing the video. I just chose not to do a video. I've been watching videos in 1080p at 60 frames per second all day. And so as soon as I figured that out, I posted online. I just didn't want to do another video for that because I've done so many videos on this phone. It's kind of like, wow, But yeah, it does now play. The YouTube app was the problem, not the phone. Let me see here. Would you still recommend the Moto X Pure as a daily driver? Of course. My Moto X Pure, when I bought it again, and now I get 4.5 hours on it now with the update to 6.0.1. But before the last time I bought it, it was like 3 hours and it was horrible. So yeah, I would recommend the Moto X Pure for sure. Let me see here. Mark said the first time. Big ups, man. All right. Shia Hill, it's probably your first time in the stream. I don't know, but we have a lot of fun in these live streams. Again, this is my first late night. I'm trying this out, testing the waters for the people who always say I can never catch, you during that time. But I can't say that this is going to be permanent. But I'm testing it out, and it's looking pretty good, man. Somebody give me a thumbs up if you feel like I should do a late night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just give me a thumbs up in the comments if you think that this is a good time to do Tech Talks, a late night edition. And I'll try to do one once or twice a month. I don't know, but give me a thumbs up in the comments if you think it's cool and more people could catch me here. Shout out to AJ once again, my man in the house. Are you going to get, okay, yes, I already have a Samsung. I had 2 Samsung. I went on record before. A lot of drama with this Samsung thing, but if you don't know me, I don't like mess. I'm too old for it. I know I still look young. I got a little bit of gray hair coming in, but I keep my gray hair, I keep it cut low so you can't see my gray. But yes, the drama with the Note 7. Okay, on record once again, I bought 2 Note 7s. I went on record and said that I was going to get them both, and yes, I bought them both. One for the wife, one for me. So I canceled my Note 7 once I got this phone. And I didn't cancel it just because of this phone. I canceled it also because of this phone. I really like my Moto Z, period. I like the Moto Z. I love the hardware. If you don't know, check my channel. You'll see me going on record a million times saying this is the best hardware I have right now. And I just felt like I didn't need a Note 7. And, I got one for my wife, and she's going to, I'm going to review it, and I'm going to give it back to her. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the Note 7. Having the S7 Edge is like having the Note 7. And I don't care what people think about that. That's just my opinion. That's not to bash the phone, though. It's just, it's clear. The internals are the same. I'm not going to beat that horse up. That horse is like, it's dead, so you will see the Note 7 on my channel. You will see all the reviews. You're going to see it. So just look for it. I might open up the phone lines here in a second, man. Let me see here. I might open up the phone lines and take some phone calls. I'll let you know if I'm opening them up. Let me see here. Verizon said, Samsung Galaxy A9 Pro. I actually wanted to, oh, wow. Okay, I'm catching up with the stream. Okay, so you guys like the late night joints. Okay. What's going on, Leroy Caesar? What's going on? Top 5. That's a good one. Oh, man. Okay, so let me see if I got more questions before that. Let me see here. Hey, Jay Will, what's the case? Would you recommend? Or any of this case right here? If you're talking about this case, there's a little bit of delay, guys, obviously. So if you're talking about this case on the Z Max Pro, I got the full review of this up on my channel right now, so check that out. Let me see here. A9 Pro, I actually want to get that, but the price isn't where I want it right now. It's still at $430. I'm monitoring. I'm up on my tech game. It's $430 right now. It's the lowest I've seen it, so I won't rock with it yet. Let me see here. Anthony in the house, chilling with Jill. Okay, so hey Jay Will, what's the case? Okay, I got that. Paul Tech posted. I know, yeah, Paul Tech posted a video. I chose not to do a video. Like I said, I haven't talked about it. I'm over it. I've posted online hours ago, so it does play 60 frames per second. Shout out to my man Jose Santana in the house. Let me see here. AJ taking shots at that Windows phone. You crazy. Do you prefer gaming on iOS or Android? I prefer, first of all, I don't do a lot of games. When I do game, it's only like a basketball game. But there's a game called NBA Live Mobile, and it's a very graphic intense game. It plays well on both of my on all of my devices. I was going to say operating systems, iOS and Android. So it doesn't matter to me because I don't really have a preference. Where do you buy your accessories? eBay, Amazon. This is for Ed. I normally don't buy accessories because look, I can't pull all of this stuff out, but look, I have accessories for everything. I get it all free. I always tell the truth. I got OEMs that support my channel, and they give me cases and stuff like that for free. That's why I give away cases. I'll just randomly pop up and say, hey, what phone you got? I'm about to send you a package. For those that know, you don't have to say anything, but those in the know, I always ship things off. I always give away phones. I always give away whatever. I just give it away because if I get it free, I like to share the love. That's the way it's supposed to be done. I'm going to always do that. Let me see here. When you use two phones in the same day, how do you split them up? I actually use 3 phones. I got my BlackBerry Passport Silver for business. I can run the church website. I could do a lot with that. No games with that phone right there. Now, my other 2 phones is normally an iPhone and Android, or right now it's actually 2 Androids and a Passport. I don't know how I split them up. It's kind of like whatever phone I grab, that's what it is. Now, right now, I will admit, like I said, the Moto Z is my top dog. This is the, oh my gosh, this is the best. Some people think because it has a 2600 milliamp hour battery in it, it's super thin, that it doesn't have good battery, but I've proven it time and time again, and I'm a heavy user. 5 hours, 4.5 hours is what I average. Boom, there it is. Let me see here. That was for, man, I don't want to butcher your name. Don't laugh when I say this. Fagwak Shamad. Hey, that was your question about the phones. Top 5, Leroy Caesar. Top 5. In no particular order, okay? Because in no particular order. Top 5 is the Moto Z, ZT Z Max Pro, OnePlus 3, Axon 7, BlackBerry Passport Silver. And I have a lot of phones, mind you. So that's my top 5 at this moment. Let me see here. What's my preferred editing? Oh, Lewis in the house, man. Shout out to Lewis. See in the house. All right, that's what's up. I need to open up the phone lines. Some of these new people could say hello. You know, I know some people might want to say hello. You might want to be live. This is live. So on the playback, I always say this, if you're watching this, if you're watching the playback of this video, it's always fun to try to catch a live stream because the live comments, they go away when I end the stream. So when you look at the video, it's like no comments. But I can guarantee you the live stream is jumping right now. The live stream is always popping. A lot of good people in the live stream. They always come through and represent. Yeah, Lewis, right now, Lewis, I think when I'm on my Mac, I'm always using my Mac for a lot. But when I'm on my Mac, I just use iMovie because I like to keep it simple. Like I see a lot of people that they want to, if you haven't seen my reviews yet, I just give you the video. Sometimes I do animations and stuff when I feel like it, but pretty much I just give you a video, man. I don't do too much. Now you may look back through my channel and see a lot of animations, but I was feeling like animating at the time. But I just use iMovie when I'm on my Mac, and when I'm on my PC, there's where I do more editing. I use Sony Vegas Pro. So shout out to the Sony Vegas Pro users out there. Let me see here. I'm trying to catch up, man. Well, Hertz is one of the phones like money for that. He's right. BVZA3, he's talking about Windows Phone support. And they don't have the support, just like BlackBerry doesn't have the support because of developers are getting more money from Android and iOS. And that's what that's all about, money. And I can't knock their hustle for taking care of their families, man. I just can't do it. Let me see. I'm trying to catch the stream up. Man, it scrolls forward. What phone would you recommend running Adobe Creative Cloud or Design on? I don't know because I don't use Adobe. I wouldn't use that on my phone either. Let me see. I can't do more than one at a time, AJ. I'm trying to catch the stream. What's your thoughts on smart wearables? I have several smartwatches, Apple Watches and all that stuff, but you probably never see them because I don't know, man. It's just not, I don't know. I'm just not that impressed. Oh, there go Albert in the house, man. Albert finally, Albert is another person. I think Albert, where is Albert? I think he's in the UK. I think Albert's in the UK. Albert, if you can, post what time it is where you're at and where you're from, dude. Yeah, he never catches me. Let me see here. Let me see. Might be a personal question, but do you mainly focus on making YouTube videos, or do you have a? This is from Dog with an O. Actually, Dog with an O. I've said it for those that don't know. Disabled war veteran, ex-law enforcement, college, micro applications design, and I'm disabled, so it may not look like I'm in any pain, but at one point, I get serious for a moment. I've had a lot of spinal surgeries. I've had a lot of surgeries. I have severe nerve damage. I take a lot of medication. But if you don't know, for those that don't know, I am a pastor at House of Prayer Ministry. I will be traveling. I travel a lot, and that is my job. This is fun. I dedicate time to it may look like I put out a lot of videos, but some of the videos I've told people, listen, I recorded that and then I set it to auto-publish. I'm always transparent about YouTube. Some YouTubers will tell you, man, I bust my tail. I work for 10 hours that day. If they did, they're crazy, man. I have a family, grandkids, wife, beautiful life outside of YouTube. And it may look like I post a lot of stuff on YouTube back to back to back. But a lot of that stuff, man, is I've recorded it because I had a deadline to meet with an OEM or something like that. I'm just keeping it real. I don't have a reason to lie. But yeah, that's what it is. It may look like I'm doing a lot in one day, but it's just because I did a pre-recording. So there you have it. You got a little bit of history about my current situation. I've already protected this country in more ways than you could possibly imagine. So yeah. Let me see here. Looking for some questions. Tony says he's getting his for 108, the ZTE Z Max. The Z Max Pro is just blowing up. I don't know why people saying on that phone. What phone would you recommend? Okay, I already answered that. What's the number? I'm going to post the number for live phone calls in a second. Unlock code on eBay does work. Yes, the unlock code for $4, it does work. They're talking about the unlock code for the Z Max. It does work. Let me see. J Mill, what's good? Okay, got you. What's good? Plus the troll patrol. The troll patrol is on deck. That's good. So many phones. Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up on the stream. Which Samsung tablet do you recommend? The Pro or the Tab A? Neither one of those. I recommend that you hit my channel up and get the little thin tablet that I bought from Samsung. It's really thin. I bought the 8-inch and I bought the 9.7. I can't think of the name of it right now. But yeah, get that one. Don't get either one of those. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if I see any more questions. Well, I appreciate that. The love there, Andre Carr. He said, God bless you, Jay Will. Love your videos. I really like doing it when I have time. LaShawn rocking that Alienware. Now, that's a computer to get. That's real. That's a monster right there. It's going to cost grip, though, but it's a monster. All right, so, look, we got a special guest up in here now. Her name is Alyssa Tolbert. Alyssa has some things going on with her phone, man. Okay, so I'm going to drop if you know the phone number, drop it in the stream for all the regulars. I'm going to type it in, too. And we'll get some live phone calls going. Phone lines are open. Now, when you call in, before I hit enter, when you call in, mute out the video in the background if you decide to call in. Don't call in with the video playing, and it's just going to give an echo, and it just sounds crazy. So you guys ready for some live phone calls? There's the phone number. You can ring me up. So channel update, man. I'll talk until the phone rings. Let me turn my volume on. I guess I keep it in privacy mode a lot because I get so many notifications, man. I just get a lot of notifications, and my phone is always ringing. And boy, I tell you. All right. So phone lines are open. I got the phone standing by. Wow, got a phone call already. It's ringing. All right, let's get this call right here. What's going on, man? It's your man Jay Will. Who we got on the line?
Hey, Jay Will. It's Fawad Shamshad from Jersey.
Oh, Jersey in the house. Jersey in the house. I butchered your name, man. My bad. I want to tell you guys real quick on the live stream. If you call and I don't answer, just give it a second. When it's a little bit of a delay, and ring it back, and I'll let you know when the phone lines are open. Because right now there's like 5 calls ringing in, and I'm gonna take Rashad's question and answer real quick, and then we'll move on to the next. What's going on, brother?
No, it's all good. It's all good. I started watching your video when you started using the mouse on the passport a couple of years ago.
This is a long time follower right here, y'all. Because that mouse on the passport was a long time ago, about 2 years ago.
That's when I got the passport. I got the AT&T version, and then I got the silver edition after you got that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My BlackBerry fans in the house. I love the silver edition.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for defending our country. Peace.
Oh yeah, man, no doubt, man. I love popping some caps and people when I was out there in the world, busting them for y'all.
Hey, listen, Jay. Well, I got a couple questions. One is, I got stuck with my 2 BlackBerries now, but I still rock a couple of Android phones and an iPhone 6s Plus. For the passport, you think they're gonna update the Android runtime at all?
That's a popular question. The Android. So his question is, if you guys didn't hear that, he's wanting to know if the phone is blowing off the hook. Remember to keep calling. You'll get through when I'm done. He asked about the runtime on the BlackBerry Passport. Now, the reason I don't think they're going to update this is because they've pushed their focus solely to Android. So, they have these BlackBerries with Android on them, which I'm not a fan of. And it is what it is. I don't think they're going to update the runtime. And I think we're going to be stuck with what we got. Because if you're like me, sometimes you'll install some software and it won't work. It'll tell you to update the Google services or something, right? Yeah.
And I did that. I saw your advice on putting Google services on, and it gets me through. But there's still some things that just don't work. Yeah, I agree. Then I don't think they're going to update the runtime, though, brother. I think that's just not going to happen. I think their focus. I have heard rumors and I've seen leaks because I do a lot of testing. So if they do bring out another BB10 device, I think it's going to sell like hotcakes. However, I think they're afraid to do that. I don't know why, because the form factor on this phone, some people call it a Pop-Tart, whatever they do.
I've never heard that before.
It's one of the best devices in my hand, and every time I take it to the gym, people are like, what is that?
Yep, same here. Here. People always want to know what it is. What's your next question, brother?
Next question, which color iPhone 7 you going to get? Because now it's black, and you got a blue.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure you've been following me, so I normally buy all the colors and then keep them for about 6 months or a year and then sell them. So I'll probably go with the dark blue one, probably, if that's the case. And I'll probably have a gold one or a rose gold one in the house too. I don't know. It'll be a couple of them probably though.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
And this is the best time. We're gonna watch you all the time. I'm gonna support you on Patreon. Keep making these videos, man. Thank you.
I appreciate the call, brother. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going straight into the next call. Whoever this is, you finally got in. It's your man, Jay Will. Who we got on the line?
Hey, how you doing, man, Jay Will? It's your boy, Justin Kinmore, man. What's going on?
What's going on, man? I see you made it. Is this your first time on the stream?
Yeah, man. I've never seen any other stream. It's my first time on a late night stream. I'm loving it, man. I just wanted to say that you're to me, one of the Secondville Kings, bro.
Wow, I appreciate that love, man. Yeah, I don't normally do a late night stream. Like I said, I'm testing the water. My normal stream is every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. But like I said, I'm remodeling and I got a lot of stuff going on. So I wasn't going to do any streams until the end of the month. But some people hit me up and it's like, Jay, what are streams at? And I thought, man, I'm going to see for the people who can't catch me during that time, maybe I'll try this time and I'll see how many people are on, who can come on. If you guys like this better, who knows? I might switch it to a late night. I don't know. But man, I appreciate the love, man. That's big comments and that's real talk. That's real love out there. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks, man. Later.
All right, brother. All right, so the phone line's been blowing up. For if you called, the lines are now open again. I took 2 calls back to back right there just so I can grab some people because I knew that it would keep ringing. So I'm going to go ahead and the phone lines are open again, and I'm going to take some more calls. So you guys look like you prefer the late night tech talk. I can always tell when a bunch of people are getting ready to call because the stream number drops down a little bit and then the phone starts blowing up. Like right now, I'm going to take another call. What's going on? It's your man, Jay Will. You live on Tech Talk Late Night Edition number 1. Who we got on the line?
Hey, what's up? It's Lewis.
What's going on, Lewis, man? Everybody say what's up to Lewis in the house. Lewis is a regular, y'all. He's always on the stream, always showing love all over the place, man. I appreciate the love, Lewis. What's going on, man?
Not much.
I see you in the house tonight. I didn't think I was going to catch nobody. I didn't think nobody would be on, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I just saw a notification. I'm looking at, oh, you call live.
Yeah. So you like this better, man? You like this better?
Hello?
Do you like the late night stream better?
Oh, yeah. Once a month would be good to do.
Oh, that's what I'm talking. That's why I get y'all opinion. That's what I'm saying. What's going on, man? I know you got a question for me. You always do.
Yeah, the question that I have, why you chose Sony Vegas to be one of your main editor software?
Oh, man, that's a good question. Nobody's really ever asked me that before. He wants to know, if you didn't hear him, he wants to know why on my PC I use Sony Vegas Pro. Well, the honest answer is, bro, it's easy. Just because I went to college for micro applications, that don't mean I want to make my life difficult. Sony Vegas Pro to me is very easy. The editing on there is super easy. So I tested out, and like I've told people before, I do beta testing, but I've tested software too. And if you look back on my channel a long time ago, you might see me showing software. So yeah, I chose Sony Vegas because it was easy. It was very intuitive and very easy to use.
Yeah, I don't know, but I went to Adobe Premiere Pro, but I didn't pick the Pro. I picked the Slim version, and I picked the Elements, which it's almost the same thing, but it's just a condensed version, but you can step your way into Pro. And the reason I chose Pro because I feel like more people is using it, so that'll be beneficial if I ever get a job in the future. Well, a lot of companies are using that more than 80% of the time, so it's more marketable, and that's the reason I picked that software.
That's what's up. Yeah, you know what's so crazy about this stream, Lewis? The phone lines are blowing up right now, dude. I have never, I honestly didn't think if people would come on, and I didn't think if I opened the phone lines, people would actually call in, but wow, man. It's off the charts, man. Maybe I might switch.
Yeah, the last thing I want to say, thank you for everything. I appreciate you. Thank you rocking the videos.
Man, I appreciate it, Lewis, man. That's love, man. If y'all don't know who Lewis is, I advise you to click on his link. And when he gets back in the stream, he'll probably say something. Click on his name. It'll take you to his channel. He does reviews too. Like most of the people in the stream, we know each other, but this stream right here seems to have a lot of new people in it. And that's probably why the phone lines are blowing up. But that's what it is, man. Yeah, we got to support each other for real. I'm all about supporting each other. Y'all need to click on his name and several other people that I've named in the stream because you're gonna get good content. That's real talk. That's not to butter nobody up. That's just real talk. Lewis, we know how we do it, you know. So I can't stress it enough, man.
Yep. Okay, I'll get back to the stream.
All right, brother. Okay, peace. All right, phones is ringing like when Lewis is on the call. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know how many people called in. Okay, so if you call and you can't get through, you got to keep calling because I don't want to do multiple calls. I just want to try to, give that person their shine time. Is D Blaze in the house? Where's that go deep? D Blaze in the house. You crept in there, man. I didn't see you. Yeah, so the phone lines are open again. Like I said, I can always tell when the phone people, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna take this call right here. What's going on? It's your man Jay Will. You live? Go ahead and mute the video. I've got to play in the background. What's going on? Who we got on the line?
Yeah, playing in the background.
I just heard it. You cut it off?
I'm calling you from actually the phone.
Okay, gotcha. I don't know what the echo was. Go ahead. Who we got on the line?
This is Elisa.
Oh my gosh, everybody. Now, Alyssa is kind of becoming this famous person. Everybody started thinking, who in the world is she? She's somebody who was following along on the ZMAX Pro footage, and I actually monitor my comments. So some people, they just catch me online. It might seem like I'm always online, And she seems to always catch me online when I'm editing a video or something. So everybody give a big shout out to Elisa Tolbert. I'll feature her in one of my other videos. So everybody say what's up to her. What's going on, Elisa?
Hey, so yeah, I love you.
I appreciate the love.
I want to say, like, I really appreciate, like, you replying to my questions and things like that, and just, you know, supporting your supporters. I really appreciate that, as I'm sure all of us do. But I have a question. So how do you do a conference call on the ZTE?
Well, it's just like any other conference call. I just choose not to use a conference call because I've seen conference calls before, like with live streams, and it just becomes a mess. It just kind of, people talk over each other. So I want to give the person talking their shine time. So I could do multiple. You make a call and then you make another call and you join them together. That's all you do.
Okay, because I was trying to figure it out. Like, I see at the top it has the plus call. Yeah. And then it didn't give me the option to merge it. So
yeah, you got to normally you got to connect the calls. You got to have both calls like live, and then there's another icon that will pop up. Boom, you'll be able to hit merge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
Somebody else a chance to get in here.
Yeah, you know, the phone lines have been blowing up. And, you know, if you guys haven't heard me say it, this is my first edition of a late night live stream. I normally do it at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time every Wednesday, but I'm remodeling the crib still in my office. That's the only reason. So it seems like more people prefer the late night stream, I guess. So this might be where I need to go though, but man, I appreciate you getting famous quick, Alyssa. You getting famous quick. On the replay, everybody's gonna hear you on here. They're gonna be like, man, that's my girl Alyssa on it. Oh my gosh, she was live. You'll be able to share with everybody and say, look how famous I got real quick with my man Jay Will.
Blew up overnight with my boy Jay Will.
That's what's up, man. So the phone lines are blowing up, believe it or not. This is crazy, but I normally only get like 5 calls in the stream, but man, I swear this thing has rang 30 times already. So appreciate you calling. I'll decide whether or not I'm going to do a late night stream. But again, my normal time is 2 p.m. Central Standard Time every Wednesday. I just haven't had time to do it. But I look for you in the stream, man. I'll see you back in there.
Yeah, I'll be back in.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
All right, guys. So, wow. It looks like what's going on? GC Gisa 74. She said, hey, what's going on? Tony said, I got to make this a series, man. You know, that might be, Sean said, I need to make this a series. It's popping. Here's another phone call. Wow. Okay, let's take the phone call. What's going on? It's your man, Jay Will. You're live on Tech Talk Late Night First Edition. What's going on? Who we got?
Yo, it's Albert here.
Hello?
It's Albert. Do you hear me?
Oh, that's Albert, man. Oh, my God. Okay, so finally get to talk to my man, Albert. Albert is someone. Albert, where are you at, man? The UK?
No, it's Austria, actually.
Austria. That's where he's at. Albert is, man, he's way nowhere near me. And I'm glad I can catch him on the stream because he always tells me on Twitter, man, I could never catch these live streams. I think one night you got up at like 2 in the morning, right?
Well, yeah, and this time it's 6:30. It's much better.
Oh, man. See, where he's at is after 6 in the morning. So, wow, that is amazing, guys. There's people from all over. That's like crazy right there because for me, it's an experience. I like to meet people. Even though I do these tech reviews, I think it's fun to talk to people. And you always got to broaden your horizons and meet people from all over the world. I've done my share of traveling, by the way, but I've never been where you're at, man. So I got to tell you, big ups, big shout out to everybody over there in Austria, man. Albert is finally on the line, man. You got a question or what, bro?
Not really. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I love the videos. I love what you're doing. Just keep it up. You guys are awesome. Just wanted to let you know.
I appreciate it, man. That is crazy. He's way over in Austria, man. Well, you know, a lot of people are saying I need to make this happen later in the day. I don't know. We have to, again, I'm testing the water, so we'll see how it works out, man. It's looking pretty good, though, I will say.
Yeah, I love it. It's actually great. You're going to be my guest. Just come over and visit, and we're going to have a great time.
Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Everybody give Albert a big old thumbs up in the comments, man, for calling from Austria, man. That's crazy. It's like a little after 6 over there. I appreciate it, brother, man. You going to get back in the stream?
Yeah.
All right, brother. All right. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Wow, man, showing love all the way from Austria, man. That's crazy. He's actually one of the main people that he hits me on Twitter. He follows me on Twitter, and he always says, Jay, I could never catch you in a stream because when you're streaming, it's like I'm asleep. Yeah, Sean say I'm international, man. That's crazy, man. It's bugging me out. There's a lot of people from different countries that follow my stream, and I can see who my followers are on YouTube because of the stats, and you can see who's watching, male, female, where they're located. And it's kind of crazy, man, you know, to finally hear from some of these people that's been following me for a long time. This guy's over in Austria, man, but he's been following me for a long time. So, man, that's crazy. Let me go back to the comments and see if I missed anything before a phone call comes in. Let me see, just in case my current phone is Samsung Galaxy Note 7. Okay. Big Luis in the series. All right. Let me go back and see if I can find some questions here while we don't have a phone call. Otech say the late night stream is where it's at, man. For real? Seriously? Wow. But shout out to my man Bauer317. He said, Jed Will, I can't hang on Wednesday night, man. Maybe start at 10 p.m. I got you, man. Thanks for Marcus Cotto saying the channel is popping. Must be new to the channel. If you are new to the channel, man, hit me up. Follow my channel, man. I love doing streams is where it's at, though. I love doing live streams because I like to get to open up the phone lines and talk to people. You know, as long as people don't be calling me, I got to keep it real for a second. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, but my phone kept ringing, and I have multiple phones, but one phone kept ringing in particular, and it was somebody from a stream. I'm not going to put them on blast because I don't know who they are, but they was calling me at like 1 in the morning, man. I was like, what the heck? I'm thinking like, who is this? What's somebody calling me? I look at the phone, I said, this is somebody from one of the streams, and the reason I know is because their number had multiple missed calls from different times, and I said, get the heck out of here, man. So shout out to that person. You know, I ain't gonna put you on blast and say your number, but shout out to that person for calling me at like 1 in the morning. You know how it goes down. Yeah, kids are in the bed at night too. Yeah, you're right. I ain't got no kids in the bed, but not no babies no more. But yeah, grown up stream. That's right, a clean grown up stream. I appreciate. You know, I want to shout out the mods, man, because sometimes the mods have to boot people. And like I said at the beginning, if this is your first stream, I'm a no-nonsense stream. You won't hear me using profanity and screaming at nobody and cussing nobody out. You'll see me drinking some Gatorade or water. That's not to say that I haven't lived in the world like that, because I was in the military and law enforcement, so you know I put in my time of, and that's the old me, that's gone. So I don't do that no more. Got a phone call. I'm going to take this phone call. What's going on? It's your man, Jay Will. You live on the first edition of Tech Talk Late Night. What's going on? Who we got on the line?
Yes, sir. Yes, Father Jay. This is your boy, Marco. You got the name right.
Oh, you from Jamaica? What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man.
Just big up yourself. Just wanted to call to say, you're doing a good job. I've been watching your videos. It's really clean, really clear. And, you inspire me because I'm thinking of doing it more in a Caribbean style for Jamaica, and the Caribbean. So I'm thinking about it. You're giving me good tips, man.
Wow, man, look at this. I gotta show love. This is crazy, man. You got the Caribbeans in the house, man. Oh my God, this is the late night stream. Might be where it's at, huh? You like the late night stream, Marcos?
Yeah, I prefer it because I do ministry as well. So when I get home after 10. 11, those late nights can be, you don't have time to catch up on things. So it kind of gives me a couple hours before wifey drops asleep or whatever.
Yeah.
Catch up on stuff.
They showing you mad love in the stream right now. I don't know if you can see it now. They say big up Jamaica for real. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man, we doing it. Oh, man, the late night stream might be where it's at, man. I might have to make some adjustments. Oh, man, I appreciate the love, brother.
Yeah. Give it just keep on doing what you're doing, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will do. All right, brother. Wow, man, the Caribbean's in the house. Australia, China, Brooklyn, Jersey. Everybody is in here, man. Wow, this is, I don't know, man. I might have to make some adjustments, man. I might have to make some adjustments. What's going on? So, you know what? Shout out to this person right here. Diaya Lovin Tori. She said, hey, Jay, I know she's new to the channel because I'm starting to see her more phone lines ringing again. Wow. Okay, let's get this thing popping right here. What's going on? It's your man, Jay Will. Who we got on the line? It's the first edition of Late Night with Jay Will. Mute that call out, or mute that video out in the back.
Okay, yeah, I just paused it.
There we go. Who we got?
This is Brandy.
Oh, this is Brandy. Okay, so everybody say what's up to Brandy in the stream. She was I answered her question earlier in the stream. Yeah, how many times did you call, Brandy? Did it take you a long time to get through?
No, this was my first time.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. The phone been ringing like crazy. I couldn't even take a call. Okay, so how you doing? How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
That's good. I'm glad you're showing love. This is your first time, right?
Yes, I've been subscribed to your channel for a while, but this is my first time catching the live stream.
So before you get going, I want to ask you: is it better for a later stream, or do you think it will be better for me to keep it in the earlier time of the day?
I'm a night owl, so this time would be perfect.
All right.
During the day, I'm either at work or at school, or I'm either taking care of my 6-year-old. So.
Shout out to the 6-year-old. Everybody say what's up to Brandy. Give Brandy some love in the comments, y'all. Come on now. Go ahead, Brandy.
Okay, my question to you is, I know that you own a lot of cell phones. I know that you do reviews on a lot of cell phones as well. So my first question is, the phones that you have for daily drivers and your phones like you just maybe sit to the side and say, okay, well, you're using them, but they're not a phone that you would consider using every day.
Mm-hmm.
What are the phones that you consider your daily drivers, like on a daily basis?
Well,
the phones that you can't live without.
Oh, wow.
What are...
Okay, let me be fair here, because like you said, I have a lot of phones. So normally what happens with me is when I buy a device, right? Like right now, my favorite daily drive, I have to change because I have a lot of phones. So I lose interest very quickly. But my daily driver that's been holding me to it is the Moto Z. The problem with the Moto Z is it's exclusive to Verizon. So that's a bad thing for a lot of people, man. So, but that's my main phone. And then I have the ZTE Z Max Pro. I actually moved that phone up a notch. So right now I'm rocking with the Moto Z, BlackBerry Passport, and the ZTE Z Max Pro. I've been pushing it in every chance I get. So, but as far as...
I'm so tempted to get that phone because of your reviews. It's like...
I'm giving one away. I'm giving one away. So if you can hold off for a week or two, you know, maybe you'll win it. Have you entered the contest?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so good. You entered. That's good. So the odds are going down for people because you know I love to be fair. I do. For those that don't know, and you're new to my channel, I actually give away the items and I ship it off myself. I drive over to the post office or UPS or wherever I ship it with. I send the person a tracking number. Is there anybody in this stream who I've sent a package to? Because I normally do live giveaways. I think I gave away a cell phone on my last live giveaway. I think Dog with an O, he's in the stream. He won that on my last one. I've given away phones. I've given away a lot of phones. I've just given away cases and stuff, a lot of different things. So I actually put in the work and take the time because I honestly want to give to the people who support my channel. Whether you donate to my Patreon or just watch my videos, I'm always doing a giveaway. You know, so yeah.
I mean, your reviews are awesome.
I appreciate that.
And then I have one more question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to buy a phone for my 20-year-old son, but he doesn't like big phones.
Okay.
So do you have? I want to do like maybe $100 to $150 budget. Do you have any phones to buy?
Yes. What size screen would he like?
Probably no bigger than like maybe a 5.2. No bigger than that.
Not no like bigger than a 5.2, 5.3. Okay, so I would recommend because see a lot of what carrier?
I want to do prepaid with him.
I mean, so, but what carrier would it be? What carrier would you be using it on?
I'm thinking about going through either Metro or Crooked.
Okay. Yeah. Don't do Cricket. Don't do Cricket. Go ahead and go with Metro. And see that right there. Nothing against Cricket users, but Metro runs on T-Mobile's network, and T-Mobile's network is much better than AT&T in a lot of areas, regardless of what you might see on TV and all the people. I have most of the carriers, so I'm telling you from experience, and I travel all over the world. So if you're going to do Metro, your options are very broad. You could go with something like, you're going to have to get like a feel in hand for them if you don't want them to have a very big phone. But I was going to say the K10 or something along like the Samsung On 5 or the Samsung J7 is a killer device. I have the J7. Look on my channel.
That's a big phone, right?
No. It's not a big phone. It has a 5.5-inch display, but it's not really a big phone. I tell you what, and I'm not trying to sell you on my channel, but if you look through my channel, you'll definitely find all different sizes and phones and low budget costs. It's guaranteed. But I would say the K10, it has a 5.3-inch display, but it's a small phone. You could also do like the Blue Life 1X or any of those blue phones. They're already unlocked, and they'll work on Cricket or Metro.
I bought the K10 through Metro, by the way, and that's why I was asking you, should I upgrade?
Oh, that's right. You were asking. Yeah, if you like a bigger phone, definitely upgrade. Because if you think the K10 is hot, I can tell you, I have them both right here. Huh?
I don't like big phones.
You don't? Okay, well.
I own the ZTE Max, the Z phone. I mean, the first one. I owned the first one through Metro, and it was just too big for me.
Okay, so here's what you do.
So I had to get rid of it.
Here's what you do. Shout out to my man O-Tech also, because he's giving this recommendation, and I totally agree. Look on Amazon and get the Blue R1. That device will blow you away. I don't have it yet because I just hadn't gotten around to it, but I know everyone who has that gives it a 10 pretty much. It's a smaller phone. It's unlocked already, and you can pick any carrier you want to pick. And it's cheap. It's real cheap. It's real cheap. It's under. You can get it for under. Don't get the 8 gig version. Get the 16 gig with the 2 gigs of RAM. Disclaimer. Don't just go ahead and get the one with the 2 gigs of RAM. It's either if you do the Amazon ads, it's $59, and if you don't do the ads, I think it's $109. Well within your budget.
Okay.
Killer phone. Killer phone.
Okay, thank you so very much. Keep doing what you're doing. I love the review. And this late night thing, I think you're on to something here.
Oh, man. It seems like that's what it's going to be, man. I hate to take a vote, but yeah. Oh, I appreciate the support, man. Are you going to get back in the stream? I hope to see you in the stream.
Yes, I'm going to get right back in.
All right, take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. So there you have it, man. You know, I was kind of testing the waters with the late night stream thing. You know, it might be the way to go. I mean, you guys already said, do it. You know, this is probably a little bit better than getting on at 2 p.m. And, you know, honestly, for me, I do a lot of, I can switch, because normally what I do is I do a lot of editing at night, and then I shoot videos in the daytime when I have time. So maybe I'll just reverse it. I'll just do phone lines ringing again. Maybe I'll just reverse it. Oh, this is my man right here. This is my man. Don't tell me this is O-Tech in the house.
You already know.
What's good? My man O-Tech. Everybody say what's up to O-Tech in the house in the stream, man. Y'all say what's up to O-Tech.
What's good, stream? You already know what time it is.
Oh, what's going on, man? What's good?
Late nights with Jake Dub, man. I didn't think I would have this experience, but man.
Is it? You think I should stay this route, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, think about it. Everybody,
yeah, they showing mad love.
Time zone. So I think this will be a good look. I don't know, Wednesday's good for everybody. Good for you. It's good for me. Right now, I'm just going to school and the kids. So
yeah.
Any night's good night to me.
Yeah, it seems like the late night. I didn't really think. You know what, man? I was sitting around. I said, man, I'm gonna get on here and get my channel update, because remember I told you I'm not doing any tech talks until the end of the month when the office get finished. And I was sitting in the living room. Everybody was like, I'm going to bed. You know, my wife's like, I'm going to bed. You know, I got work in the morning. The boy's like, okay, I gotta go to work. And I said, you know what? Let me just fire up the computer and let's just see how this works. But honestly, man, it's crazy love in here right now during this time of day. I can't even front. This is crazy.
Yeah, man. You already got me on the Troll Patrol.
Yeah, man, I need y'all on that.
Watching out.
I need y'all on that, man. You know how I do, man. I don't like all that nonsense, man.
Nah, you ain't get that on no midnight stuff. Maybe on the weekends. I wouldn't advise, on Friday or Saturday night.
No, I don't do that anyway. I don't mess around on the weekends. No social media on Sundays at all. And late night Saturdays, I click everything off, man. I might respond to a few things, but that's my time with the Lord, and that's the way I'm always keep that. Family on the weekends. I don't really do no social media on the weekends. Every now and then I might respond to like on Twitter or something like that, but during the week, man, my wife is at work, and and I'm editing stuff or doing something for the church, so I just prefer to keep the weekends free.
Exactly.
This might be something y'all might be right, man. I didn't expect this. I can't say, me, I just wasn't expecting it, man. I wasn't expecting anybody. Honestly, when I looked up, like if for those that have never started a live stream, when you start to stream, like you can see, my view is like a producer's view, I'll say. So I didn't see anybody on the stream, like the number count. And then all of a sudden I switched to the stream and came back. It was like 30 people. And I was like, whoa. So I said, wow, man, I don't know. This.
I got my YouTube channel set for notifications. So you see a few people, anytime I do a video or anything, it's just blowing up notifications. I said, oh, snap. Doing a live stream right now.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, man, this is the first one, and it seems like it's the best way to go, man. But I got y'all on notification. Don't trip. You know how I do, bro. Since I'm a reviewer, I need somebody to watch, so I hit them up all the time. Like, when's the next video? They probably tired of me bugging them. Like, dang, Jay, come on, man, Jay, I'm gonna get the video up. But yeah, being a reviewer, you want to watch somebody else. I don't want to watch myself, so I need to have somebody out there, so I can watch. I'll be on y'all, man. Hey, when the next video, bro?
Right.
I hear AJ saying and raise it up.
Soon. I got some stuff lined up.
I know you do.
But I'm still gonna be pushing out some videos.
I hope so. Everybody click on Otek's name. That'll take you to the anybody in the stream while you're in the live stream, you click on the person's name. This is how you find the person's channel. You just click on their name and it automatically opens a separate window and it takes you to their channel. That's how we do it around here. That's how we do it around here.
Yeah, man, doing this late night. I don't know how many late nights I can do, but once a week, it'll do you good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, man. Y'all show O some love. He finna get back in here and mod for me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be monitoring. We're picking up control so far. It's quiet night,
You ain't had to boot nobody, did you?
Nah, I ain't had to boot nobody. I thought it was gonna happen, but ain't nobody saying that.
That's what's up. Because I think this is the first stream where there's a lot of new people in here. Sony's and that's good for me though. I like to see a lot of fresh faces in here, man. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, man.
All right, bro.
I appreciate everything, man.
Yeah.
Good night. I'll be back in the patrol.
Yeah, I know you got my back. All right, brother. All right, peace. That's my man Otek. Otek got such a smooth voice. A lot of people say they couldn't hear Otek talking, but that's that smooth voice he got. He keeps it 100. He always got that smoothness going. LaShawn, appreciate the love. Everybody in the stream, I don't know if y'all can see who the mods are, but I can. So shout out to the mods, man, who's always, looking out for my stream and making sure there's no nonsense. That last stream I had, man, I think LaShawn, I think they had to boot Keith Williams. He's not in here. He probably sleep or something. But y'all had to boot some people that last time. It was crazy. Like they was kicking people left and right. I was in there booting people. It was just people coming on the stream just acting crazy. And we're supposed to be talking about technology, and they're acting crazy, like just coming in saying some crazy stuff, man. I was like, what the heck? But you know what, man? I'm planning on. You will see the Note 7. You will see the iPhone. Whatever they want to call that, you'll see that. You'll see, I'll try to go ahead and get that new phone that somebody told me, that Blue Pure XR. You know what? I'm keeping it 100. I had never even heard of that phone until that person just told me, and I got a separate window open. You know how I do. I'm transparent. I got a separate window open right here, and I'm looking at it like, wow, that's coming out at the end of the month. $299. I might have to cop that. That might be one. That might be one to get, man. So it looks like the Nexus devices is what the The Nexus devices is something that I'm kind of excited about. Man, you will not believe how many missed calls I got. Oh my God. The Nexus devices, somebody text me. Let me see what this person said. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. The Nexus devices is something that I'm excited about. Yes. If you don't know, LaShawn, one of the mods in the stream, he's a Nexus fan to the core. And I'm right there with you. I just get a little bored with stock Android at times. However, Nexus devices is where it's at. That's just how it goes. I want them to bring a 6-inch device from the Nexus one. I hope that they bring a 6-inch one. I would really appreciate it, Google. You know, I really would appreciate it if y'all would bring a 6-inch Nexus device. But I'm gonna put a poll up in the live stream. So again, if you don't catch the live stream, unfortunately, you're missing out on good stuff. So I'm getting ready to put a question strictly for the live stream. I want you guys to answer. And someone might win a case or something in this stream. And please only answer once. And when I'll stop it. And once I put the question up, how can I get bored with stock Android? AJ says, I don't know, man. It's like having, excuse me, it's like having an iPhone. I get bored with iPhones so fast, man. It's crazy. That phone is like, it's up here at launch, and then it goes way down here after like a month. I don't even mess with it no more. I might do a few videos, and that's it. Let me see here. I'm gonna put a question in the live stream, and this is strictly for the live stream people, the perks of joining the live stream. I'm gonna put a question in the live stream. I'm gonna set my timer here. Please only answer once, all right? Just answer one time. I'm gonna set my timer on my watch because it keeps my Moto Z on deck. So I'm gonna start the timer here. I'm gonna put a question in the stream, and I want you to answer the question one time. I'm gonna set this timer for 30 seconds. That'll give everybody 30 seconds to answer. So ready? Okay. So Alex Bass, partner, listen, I don't do your language. So I don't care about Drake. I don't care about none of that. Just cut that short, please. So in my stream, you're gonna have to articulate because I don't like all that. So, all right. You got 30 seconds to see what I'm talking about? You didn't got put in a timeout, bro. Yeah. So you got 30 seconds to answer this question, and I want you to just answer the question, one answer per person, and I'm gonna start the clock. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. So if anything after stop, can include it. Now let me get a second to go back through the stream. Dang. Well, you know, I guess it's a little bit of a delay, so I'll let you guys answer. I'll be fair. Go ahead and answer, everybody. One time. All right. So, okay, LG Stylo 2, Samsung Flight 2. Give me a second to catch up. I know there's a delay. That's why I said I just let everybody go. So forget the timer. All right, so everybody got their answer in? All right, everybody got it? Got it, current phones? Okay. Sean say, what's the question again? The question was, what's your current device? All right, so the soccer ball is in the water. It says hi. Oh man. Okay, so let me go back through the stream and find a device. So the magic device. Okay, so people, you getting your, sorry, I was getting some calls, so I didn't even notice it. Okay, I see every guy. Okay, I see. All right, so the magic device is the magic device is the device that I first used on my first edition of and someone actually has it. So the first edition that I did on my 250 or less, that is the device, and that device is a K10. So the person that put in K10, you can send me a private message later with your shipping information, and I'm gonna send you a nice little treat. So if you had a K10, I think that was Brandy. Let me go back and see. Was that Brandy? I think that's the lady that called me Brandy. I think it might have been her. She said, yep, that was Brandy Houston. Brandy Houston. All right, so Brandy Houston. Later, after the stream, you could jump on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. It's J.L. Williams. It's really easy. Yeah, Brandy. So Brandy, okay, yeah. So Brandy, you got a package coming. So follow me on Twitter. Anybody out there have? I got so many cases back here. Anybody out there got a? No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'll save that for the next stream. All right, guys. Wow, it looks like the live stream was very, very nice. I really appreciate the love. Congrats to Brandy. Everybody, don't be no hater. Say congrats to Brandy. You know how it is, man. You got to give a big ups to the people that win. It's sporadic. I didn't even know I was going to do that, but I saw some stuff sitting here, and I was like, you know what? Shout out to Brandy. You can have it. So she said the K10, I think it was. So shout out to Brandy for winning that K10 item. Brandy, if you don't follow me on Twitter, and everybody in the stream, man, why y'all not following me on Twitter? Mr. J.L. Williams on Twitter, Mr. J.L. Williams on Instagram, Mr. J.L. Williams on Snapchat. It's Mr. J.L. Williams everywhere. So yeah, shout out to Brandy and shout out to the mods, man. You gotta all the people that's joining me from like all over the world. I'm gonna take y'all advice, man. I'm gonna make some adjustments to see how I can fit this in because I do travel a lot. So shout out to you guys. And this, I will admit though, this live stream was jumping right here, man. I gotta give it up. Man, this was nice. So I really appreciate the love, man. So Brandy, yes, special shout out to the mods, man. You guys do a good job. I really appreciate it because you don't have to do it. I just asked you would you do it, and you say yeah. So if you're not following me on Twitter, it's Mr. J. Williams, Instagram. It's Mr. J. Williams on all of the social media. So if you, Brandy, shoot me a private message. I'll follow you on Twitter. Just shoot me a message on Twitter, then I'll follow you. If you're not on Twitter, use Google+. Just make sure it's a private message so people can't see your information. And I'm gonna put you a nice package in the mail. Man, wow. You know what, guys? I don't know. Y'all make the stream, I guess. And for the people that's watching the replay, you got to start catching the live stream. And I might make this adjustment for y'all, man. I really appreciate it. You guys showing a lot of love, man. And it's crazy how much fun these live streams are. People don't understand when I'm doing, they're watching the replay. They're kind of like, wow, okay, so yeah, there was a live stream. It's different. When it's a live stream, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot better. So party over, man. I gotta go in here and get out this cave. Brandy, shoot me your information either on Twitter or Google+. Just make sure it's private. If it's on Twitter, shoot me a message, then I'll follow you so you can shoot a private message, or on Google+, shoot me a private message if that's easier for you. Hey guys, it's your man Jay Will. Channel update. I got more stuff coming. I don't know. That's all I can tell you. I got a lot of stuff coming. I'm gonna try to keep it rolling. I am going to be traveling a lot more with the church though. So if everything's dip off, I'll let you know. I'll let you know in advance. Hey, I'm not going to be here this week. The church got something going on, and that's important. So have a blessed night, y'all. Shout out to Otech, AJ, LaShawn, all the guys, Easy. Everybody's in the stream. If I don't say your name, I still got love for you. All of the new people for your first time in the stream, the streams are a lot of fun. So try to always catch the live streams if you can. Shout out to Albert, man, and my man over in Jamaica, Marcus, man, the Caribbean. It was just crazy tonight, man. So I appreciate the love, guys, and you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go prepare Brandy's package for her, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. I have to make a decision, man, whether I'm gonna do a late night stream. I'm ready to get my office fixed. Is what it is, and if I can get my office up and running by the end of the month, I'll switch it to the late night stream. I'll do that. Okay, LaShawn said the stream is popping at night. Okay, I'll do that. Wow, this guy Alex is just called me a nigger. Wow, dude, I'm gonna block you like on Google Plus and everywhere, clown. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is why I have to run a clean stream, because just because I say I'm a pastor now, that don't mean I wasn't running them streets, man. You don't get it twisted. I don't like all these fake online gangsters, man. Don't stop with the nonsense, man. That's just ridiculous right there. Are you serious, bro? Ridiculous. Just a clown, man. That's just stupid. Leave it for somebody else, man. Anyway, man, I'm out. Thank you, LaShawn. It's your boy, J. Will. Peace.